Hello, folks. Okay. I'm using a different microphone this morning due to technical difficulties. I think I got a live stream running outside. I'm just going to double check. Oh, I hate this streaming with this thing. Did it work? Did it work? Yeah, okay, so it's working. All right. Okay, let's go let the ducks out. I had technical difficulties. That's why I'm late this morning. No, I'm late for a lot of reasons, but the technical difficulty was the encoder switched IP addresses on me, and I couldn't connect on the Wi-Fi. But I figured it out because I went to that learning school techie thing this spring and blew my brains out. So it didn't take as long as it should have taken for me to figure this out. You know, when you're staring at yourself at an 8-inch screen, to do a live stream is quite scary, actually. I'm using the iPad to see if it gives me more range on the. Good morning, Maggie. Where were you this morning? Sleeping? I did an early coffee this morning, trying to figure out my problem here. Okay, let's get this happening. Oh, I don't have widescreen. Oh. Okay, we're doing this with regular lens. Red. Okay, I gotta go get the other lens. I don't like this. I want a widescreen. Sorry about this. Sorry, people. I'm off my game because of technical difficulties. But I gotta put a wide lens on this. Where's my lenses? Yeah. You know what kind of soap I like? Okay, that's good. All right, hang on. Okay, that's better. All right. Sorry about that. Oh, boys, they're wound out. It's Mudfest today, eh? And they know it. Big time Mudfest. Look at this. Look at them go. Oh, they want out bad, eh? Woo. Oh, they're wasting no time. Yeah, that's a mess of ducks, isn't it, Strawberry? You love my saying, don't you? So I literally got the situation here duct taped together this morning. Right to the water, right? They're like, that is, man, oh man, the Magoon was a hell of a great idea. My yard from the rain yesterday, they destroyed it. Like, it's unbelievable, the mud. Like, absolute lawn carnage, guys. Well, look at this. Look at this area right here. Look what they did to it. They made it a lot worse. Okay, so now I'm going to walk down, and I'm going to try to stay in the line of sight of the window. Do I ever have ducks when it snows? I have ducks year round here. Oh, it looks like we're still connected. Are we still connected, folks? Because I just lost all the chat. Okay, that's good to know. Are we still at 720? It didn't drop down, the quality? Okay. Starbreak at 720, so that means we're still there. We're all good. Okay. Oh, there's discos. All right. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta go and I gotta let the short bus ducks out, and I gotta get working on outdoor Wi-Fi here, garbage pail setup. So the stream, I'll warn you when the stream's going to go down today, because when I do the moving around, it's going to go down. But I'm going to do a bunch of configuring before I disconnect, because I'm going to put a garbage pail on my roof with the router in it to try to get Wi-Fi on the property so that we can still walk around and stream with the ducks while we're in this down thing, because that there got hit by lightning again. Stupid little can. I think it's just really, really sensitive electronics, and that any kind of static sets it off. It's just like the fact that every time we had lightning here, we blew power injectors. It's the only thing that makes any sense. It's just so sensitive. Oh, there's Stripper. Okay. Stripper's, she's out. Hello, Inga. Did Inga hear about my great news? I know, stupid lightning rod. A little duck. Look at her. Nibbling in the grass. You heard my great news? Or question mark. You didn't hear about great news. That I scored $120 worth of free butter last night when I went to the grocery store to get my pie. When I went in for my pie, from my depression last night from getting the lightning strike, uh, I scored butter for half price. So I bought a year's worth. I'm looking for Magoo. So I basically got paid $120 to drive to town last night. I ate the whole pie. The whole thing. It was key lime pie. I'm looking for Magoo. I don't see Magoo. But I got to get some real food into me right now, because I got a bit of a gut rot situation because of the key lime pie. Pumpkin? Well, see what happened. What happened, Maggie? Okay, I'll fill you in. I went in, and I told you guys before about the farmers market key lime pie, and that the President's Choice one sucks, and then they stopped carrying farmers market. Well, last night when I walked by the pie section, they had farmers market key lime pie. I was like, oh, key lime pie, so I bought it. And then they had a sale on the pumpkin pies. So I was like, oh. So then I went, and then I was walking. I saw the sale on the butter, and the butter was half price. So you know the story. So I did the butter deal, and then on the last trip in for the 4 butters, when they knocked the limit down to 4, the last trip in, that's when I bought 4 pumpkin pies because they were on sale too. So I got 4 pumpkin pies in my freezer for later. But oh, there's an egg. Oh, there's 3 eggs. Okay, I gotta come back for eggs. But I'm looking for Magoo. So I got 4 pumpkin pies in my freezer. Short bus ducks are having a problem. Where's Magoo? Magoo must have came out. Short bus ducks. I can't go over there because the Wi-Fi will cut out. But I gotta find Magoo here before I go inside. I gotta get breakfast into me because I gotta do some figuring. It's tech day. Yeah, I got pumpkin. I'm not worried. I'm good. I'm good to go. I'm good on pumpkins. But where is that little Magoo? I know he was in the pen last night. I saw him. Oh, I see him. He's out front with the ducks eating grass. There he is. Right there. Good thinking. Pie in the freezer. What's even better thinking is that I got 40 pounds of butter for half price. So I got paid to go to town last night. And then I reinvested partial savings into pie futures. I'm going to regret having 4 pumpkin pies in my freezer. I am. Oh, and 2 whipped creams. I bought some whipped cream to go with the 4 pumpkin pies. I got 2 whipped creams too. But I was so depressed. I was so depressed last night. But I was happy that I came home with 40 pounds of butter though at half price. Actually, better than half price because it's $5.88 on for $2.88. So 40 pounds, Brian. A year's worth of butter from that at half price. The way I like doing it. The way she rolls here. And it's an interesting story. I told it this morning on the stream. It's actually quite comical. They were trying to throttle me last night, and it wasn't working for them. All right. I always wonder how butter does after it freeze. Well, the butter's frozen at the grocery store, Susan. It's like it's frozen rock solid at the grocery store. When you buy it, it's frozen. Well, at least our butter is here. Oh, Mindy, you would like my butter deal I got yesterday. It's better than couponing. 40 pounds of butter. It'll go put it in my freezer and it'll last me a year. It's money in the bank, folks. I'm investing in the future, not as in not having to buy. Oh, Susan, butter frozen. I've had butter frozen for 2 years in the freezer, and nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. You didn't know that? Well, Aussie off grids have a problem with frozen butter. I don't know. You didn't know that about frozen butter? No way. I just that's just you never knew you could freeze it. Unbelievable. Oh, Inga, I got 40 pounds in my freezer. 40 pounds. Because last night I got paid to go to town in butter savings. I'll just show you my butter stock up here just before I say goodbye. I'm quite proud of my score last night. There you go. 40 pounds of butter. And I invested partial savings in pumpkin futures. So, you guys were just amazed at that, eh? That's not a lot of butter. It's only enough for a year. So I could leave. So that right there is what? 40. So it's roughly $110 worth of butter, $115 worth of butter. I could leave that in the bank and they would give me $1 interest for a year. Or I could have that in my freezer and over double my money in a year. So which is better, in the bank or in the freezer? This is Matt's stock market investment tip for today. So, like my grandfather said, a penny saved is a penny earned. And last night I made $120 plus. It's the freezer bank, right? I know. Economics, the duck economics. How much for that freezer? I think it costs to run that freezer for the year. It's like $21 to run it for a year. And I can put a lot of stuff in that freezer. Trust me. I could probably put 1,000 pounds of butter in that freezer if we wanted to go on a kind of butter scale. Yeah, I could probably pack 1,000 pounds, 800 pounds worth of butter in that freezer. I have 3 freezers. I have one in the garage, a big one that can hold many bodies. It's a big 24 cubic footer. That one's only a 20 stand up. That's a 20 stand up. I got a 24 in the garage and I got an 18 in the basement. So that's a lot of cubic footage of freezers. So Maggie caught that many buddies. No, not many people caught that one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go and get today underway. Like I said, I've got to do some technical MacGyvering. I've got to make some things happen. I sound like a serial killer. That's how you measure freezer spaces, by bodies. So this is what I'm doing today. I've got to turn that garbage pail into a Wi-Fi hub to sit on my freezer. Or not freezer, to sit on my roof, okay? So that's the garbage pail that I bought at Walmart that wouldn't work to be a camera pail, that Virginia reminded me last night that I totally forgot about. And I got to put this router has got to go in the garbage pail. That's the deal. So, I got to figure out how I'm going to do this today. That's the plan. Yes, it was a very good buy last night. All right, I'm going to go get some things happening, get some food in me, because key lime pie for supper. Put it this way, you don't feel the best in the morning, if you know what I mean. So, but I was depressed. But I'm a little bit better today. Not really, though. I got to take that off the roof. And I still don't have ladder hooks to take that off my roof. But I sent the email to my buddy about Borden's ladder. I just don't believe this. How can we be so lucky to be hit by lightning so many times here? It's unbelievable. And like, there's that big giant radio tower across the road that's massive. Like, it's hundreds of feet above us. Like, why is it not getting hit and leave us alone? All right. Thumbs up for the butter tips. Thank you, Susan. All right. I'm going to say goodbye. I'll see you later on once I get things running here, and maybe we're going to get some kind of Wi-Fi thing happening.